start. The bells in most places are run by machines now. Is that fair enough? Not in Christchurch. Stop. The bells here are run by a man called bell ringing friends. Yeah. Obviously, he hasn't got the Dublin City walls up. They love ringing the bells. There's nothing they love more. You get up in the middle of the night to ring the fucking things. They love them. They ring the bells on the hour, every hour, as you would expect. They also ring them at quarter to the hour, call people, all that sort of thing. As well as that, though, at other random times during the day, for no reason other than for their own amusement, they'll just play a song. Sometimes these songs go on for 10 or even 15 minutes. And that's why all tour guides have sore throats, because this one. Christchurch Cathedral, the first church of any description built here, is built in 1030 by that very cool man, Citric Silkenbeard. This is perfect evidence that Brian Boru did not drive the Vikings out of Ireland in 1014. If Citric Silkenbeard was still here 16 years later building churches and the likes, fair enough to say he wasn't driven anywhere, right? But that was made of wood, not a single splinter was left. This first stone chapel was built by the next wave of invaders, the Normans. It was built by Strongbow. Now, Strongbow is the guy who leads the Norman conquest. Very, very important character. Has anyone had Strongbow cider? Right? That's named after him. And he was a much better soldier than that is a cider. Right? You can go in and see his tomb. He is buried inside. He's all decked out in his knight's regalia with his chainmail and shield and everything. The stone sarcophagus is in the middle of the cathedral here. But there's something you should bear in mind. The roof of Christchurch Cathedral collapsed in the 16th century, and it collapsed on top of Strongbow, completely destroyed it. So they just went, oh, fuck, get another one, quick. They took the top of some anonymous Dublin knight's tomb, put it down on top of Strongbow, and just went, brand new, point. So you can go in and see him. It is his body inside, but the top of it is, that's fake. He's a very, very important guy in Irish history, and Christchurch is a very important building. In coming over here, at the invite of a man called Dermot MacMurrough. Dermot MacMurrough was the king of Dublin. Under Norman law, when Dermot died, because Strongbow had married his daughter Aoife, he became the Lord of Dublin. He's the first Norman lord in Ireland. After that, he invites all of his friends over, starts to give them land, and the Norman conquest of Ireland begins. This is sowing the seeds of English conquest of the whole of Ireland. Very, very important. And it starts here, really, with Strongbow being sworn in as Lord of Dublin. Now there's a saying that the past is a distant shore, a foreign country, and they do things differently there. Nowhere is this more so apparent than in the writings of a man called Gerald of Wales. Gerald of Wales is basically, it's his job, he's a historian. He comes over with the Normans, and he's a chronicler. That's the word. He has to take down everything that happens. Some of these things are very important. Storms, famines, droughts, wars, battles, knights, kings, queens, lords, all that stuff. Other times, it's just minor details. For example, he tells us that when Strongbow was